Denver 7 is in Fort Collins tonight, listening to students at CSU and the larger community in the wake of last week's assassination of Charlie Kirk.
There's a large vigil for Kirk going on right now at Canvas Stadium. That vigil got underway about an hour ago.
The local Turning Point USA chapter put on the event, not the university. And we heard from one of the organization's members at the vigil. He spoke about how they'll remember him.
Charlie was taken away from us by evil, pure evil. But we are here today to remember him and to continue his legacy. He inspired each and every one of us. For so long, conservatives and Christians on college campuses were told to be quiet. But Charlie gave us our voice to stand up for what we believe in.
There have been vigils for Kirk all over the country since his assassination. There was a memorial service happening on Sunday in Arizona.
And there is another event starting at CSU right now, put on by the nonpartisan CSU Political Review and an organization trying to mobilize Democratic voters.
CSU Political Review focuses on advocating for free speech and against political violence. This event was already planned before Charlie Kirk's death as an alternative to his tour.
Denver 7's Ryan Fish joins us live from the Lowry Student Center. Ryan, what have you heard from students there?
Well, Micah and Jessica, understandably, the focus for Turning Point USA today has been remembering Charlie Kirk. Another organization that you mentioned, National Ground Game, is also here today, and they describe themselves as having a similar mission to Turning Point, to galvanize young voters, but for Democrats. And they have been on this plaza all afternoon, kind of holding an open forum for debate about different political topics, and that is exactly what they're doing inside the Student Center at this point too. I talked with the executive director of the group. She says they've been following Kirk's college campus tour since April, and while they thought about canceling the event here tonight after last week's assassination, they said they felt it was important to have an open forum to speak out against political violence and defend freedom of speech. And some CSU students I spoke with, they agree, especially with political discussions in this country somehow only getting more and more divided.
We all want what's best for this country, and you can't hate the other person for not agreeing with their opinion, because how they were raised and all the cumulative factors created their opinion.
It's like having empathy for fellow Americans, and I think that could solve it.
And we'll hear more from students as well as these organizations here on campus on a busy day on this campus coming up tonight on Denver 7 News at 10. For now, live in Fort Collins, Ryan Fish, Denver 7.
Ryan, thank you for that report.